everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Prepping by Faith, and this is round 2 of my canned chicken recipes. So this one is a spinoff of one I have shown you previously. I showed you how to do it with fresh chicken. This one is going to just be with canned chicken. So what I did is I took a glass 9x13 pan, and then I sprayed that with some Pam, put about a cup of rice in the bottom. Then you're going to go ahead and brown up some onion, a little bit of fresh garlic, and you are going to put 2 cans of cream of chicken soup in there with about 1.5 cans of water. Heat that through. You're going to dump it into your pan and mix that rice through. You want to make sure all of that rice gets mixed into that soup so that none of it dries down on the bottom. I take fresh broccoli that I've cleaned, and then I put that inside of this casserole. You can put some cheese over it. I did put a little bit of Colby Jack. It's really good with some sharp cheddar. And then you're going to bake that for an hour and 10 minutes. And then I went ahead and added 2 cans of chicken that I had rinsed and drained. And I put a little bit of garlic powder in that chicken, put it through, and then put it back in there for another 20 minutes. This is at 350 degrees in the oven. If you didn't have fresh broccoli because you were in a situation where you didn't have any, you could use frozen, or you could even use dehydrated. So this is a really tasty recipe. It's one that my mom actually came up with. We've used it for years. So this is just the first one in the recipes that I'm going to be sharing with you this time. Alrighty, meal 2. So this has got canned chicken in it. It has some of the brown rice ramen noodles that I get from Costco that I cooked. Those only take a few minutes. And then I made a broth out of this sauce mixture here. This is a classic stir-fry sauce with some honey, and then I just added some water to that. I went ahead and stir-fried some veggies, tossed the chicken in, made the broth, and then got these noodles in here. So this is something else you can do with the canned chicken. As I've stated before, I rinse my canned chicken to get some of that sodium content off there. You don't have to. It just really probably is going to depend on the brand of chicken that you have if you need to do that or not. This is the third and final meal that I wanted to share with you. So this is canned chicken that I have converted into a fried patty. And what I did is I took 3 cans of chicken that I drained really well. I did not rinse it this time because I wanted that sodium content in there. I added 4 eggs instead of the usual 3 that I would use if I was going to be making the tuna patties. I put in about 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs into this, garlic powder to taste, pepper, and 1/2 of a medium onion. And so that's what I did. I just wanted to get that texture of about what you would want ground beef to feel like. Make those patties and then fry them for about 6 to 7 minutes on each side until golden brown. If there are those of you who have been around with me for a while, you do know about the tuna patties that I'm talking about. I will link that for you in the description box if that's something that you're interested in learning more about. And then I just have here a pasta north side and a salad kit. So very easy meal, very tasty. If you didn't have eggs, you could always use an egg substitute. Same thing, you could use onion powder if you didn't like onion, whatever you wanted to put in there. Usually I use crackers in this meal, but my crackers were a little bit funky smelling, so I did not want to use those. So I went ahead and used breadcrumbs, but you know, anything like that will do in there. You could even make your own breadcrumbs if you were inclined to do so. So that's it. That wraps up my canned chicken meals. If you guys have enjoyed this video today, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And remember to pray, prep, and put God first. God bless.
Hey guys, are you concerned about the death of the dollar? Are you concerned about a full-blown economic collapse? If you are, I want you to consider giving Genesis Gold Group a call. They are a Christian-based company that is going to help you roll over your 401k into a gold-backed IRA that is self-governed. You also have the ability to send them cash and take possession of those precious metals if that is something that you would like to do. You know, as we see all of these things unfolding before us, the sky-high inflation, the move away from the US dollar as a petrodollar, and we see the central bank digital currencies that are going to be underway this summer. Preserving our wealth through precious metals is one way to sort of hedge our bets and make sure that we have something that is going to be more substantial to carry us forward. So go ahead, check them out. They are Genesis Gold Group, genesisgoldgroup.com, or give them a call at 1-800-200-4653. Tell them Prepping by Faith sent you, and God bless.